The island of Maui, my first travel love and the place where I learned how to be a confident solo traveler. I've camped by myself in the clouds on top of Haleakala where it looked like I could reach out and touch the stars. At Camp Kihine and Waianapanapa State Park, on the road to Hana, I've fallen asleep to the crashing surf and the calling birds. Of all of the places I've camped on this beautiful island, though, Camp Olowalu is the one I return to again and again. My most recent visit was ahead of my 20-day trans-Pacific sailing from Honolulu to Sydney, Australia on the Celebrity Eclipse. Camp Olowalu lies between Lahaina and Ma'alea beneath the West Maui Mountains. In the 20 years I've been visiting, it's changed quite a bit. On my first trip here, it was called Camp Pakusa, a Protestant church campground, and I rented a seaside cabin for $30, I think. Now, several management changes later, it's a busy place with the addition of 21 tents called tentalows and 15 car camping spaces. This is the cabin conference area. These are the 27 tent camping sites. These are the 21 tentalows. And this is tentalow number 13, where I stayed on my most recent trip. When you check in, you'll be given a gate code, a parking pass, and a combination for the little lock on the screen door. There is a lockable chest with a safe because the tentalows aren't super secure. Two sets of sheets, 2 blankets, and 2 pillows are provided, as well as 2 bath towels and washcloths. You can push the beds together and rearrange a little bit if you need to. It's so warm here that I've only ever needed to use the blankets that were provided. The switch for the solar overhead lights and the provided cooler. You will go through a lot of ice because it is so warm here. There is a separate open air space behind the tentalow with a sink, a mirror, and the absolute highlight, the shower. The tentalow has windows and doors that either snap together or zip shut, and it does have a locking back door. To help with security, a restroom is assigned to groups of cabins, and your restroom key will be in your tentalow. Don't be alarmed if you find a gecko or 2 around in the tent. Remember that they eat the pesky insects, and they're pretty cute. The grounds are immaculate. It's also important to remember that the tents do not provide any sound insulation. Sometimes it can be a really loud place, especially on the weekends. There are fire pits throughout the area, but you have to source your own supplies. A pro tip, light your fire only after the sun goes down, since the sunset wind makes the fire difficult. There are also quite a few well-kept charcoal grills around, and in my opinion, there's no restaurant on the island that can even compete with a bonfire, grilling on a charcoal barbecue, and dinner under the stars on one of these picnic tables. Your assigned restroom is just a short walk away from your tentalow. Remember that you do need the key to access it. There is no electricity, but there is a solar light available to use at nighttime. Evening is also a spectacular time at Olowalu, when the breezes move through the palms and the stars start to come out. With the amazing tentalows and the beautiful grounds, I haven't even shown you the real reason Camp Olowalu has a special place in my heart. It's this beautiful beach where I watch the sunrise over Haleakala each morning, and I rarely see another person aside from a spear fisherman or some kayakers. And if this place wasn't cool enough already, there's also a little fruit grove behind the tentalow parking area where you can pick a lime or a mango or whatever is ripe. A couple other videos I think you might like. Safe journeys, and I'll see you on the beach, my friends.